Oh, hello. Super Bowl yesterday, huh? No one cares about the Super Bowl, but everybody watches it. And the football part isn't even good. The game's super boring every year. With I don't know, like 2 minutes left, they already decided the Chiefs won. So they just stopped talking about the game and just start hyping up the Chiefs and celebrating. I mean, the Chiefs play in red jerseys with white and yellow, and the Niners were wearing white jerseys with red and yellow. So I'm not saying the NFL is rigged or anything, but if both teams have the same colors, you save a lot of money on confetti at the end there. Clearly the most important part of the Super Bowl is the propaganda and the advertisements. A pretty good year this year, I think. Usually Coca-Cola has a big commercial. I don't know if I missed them this year, if they just did nothing. Pretty let down by that. They normally do something like sappy though, so it's not too big a deal. I don't really care about the super serious commercials. Pepsi came out and took a stab at Coca-Cola. It's not really like dramatic for Pepsi to attack Coca-Cola because everybody knows they hate each other, and it's not even a big deal. Like I don't know anybody who likes one and hates the other. Like you either like cola or you don't. I don't understand. They're the same product with different colors, and they butchered Painted Black by the Stones. So Pepsi gets a big thumbs down. Avocados from Mexico. They had a terrible commercial this year. Last year, maybe it was 2 years ago. I don't know. They had great commercials. I thought they'd do something funny. It sucked. I didn't see M&M's. I don't know if I missed that one either. Normally M&M's has something good. That sucked. I didn't see Progressive. I've been tired of Flo. I really hate Flo from Progressive. The Jamie guy, he's kind of funny, but he's getting old too. But I didn't see their commercial at the game. But a few days ago, I saw one about like a crappy Progressive theme park. That was a funny commercial. And Doritos is supposed to be a big player. Doritos always has funny commercials. They had the Time Machine one, the Crystal Ball one 2 years ago. But they did the what is that song called? Old Town Road? Oh my god, I can't believe Doritos went down that. Like, you can't combine country and rap. It's gonna be crap every time. I don't. Who else? What else happened? Oh no, the Charlie Day thing. I love Charlie from Always Sunny, but it was so stupid. Any actor could have done that, you know. He didn't do anything Charlie-y in it, and it was the whole game. That commercial kept popping up. It was so bad. I don't really like anything where they just bring out tons of celebrities. Like the one commercial for the self-parking car had Jim from The Office, Captain America, and then a bunch of other famous people that I don't know. And it was pretty funny because that's actually really cool to let your car park itself. And people are like, nah, bro, there's no way you're getting in that spot. I got the self-parking car though, like I can get in any spot. It's crazy. It's pretty cool. But they didn't need to do the Boston accent thing. Like, I feel like the Boston accent is only funny to people from Boston. Everyone else it's gotta be annoying. So that commercial was a letdown, but it was close to good. I'll give it that. It was close to good. Oh, the peanut guy, they like faked his death and he can't. I think it was like a Baby Yoda reference. I haven't finished The Mandalorian, but I saw some Yoda action, and I think that's kind of what the Mr. Peanut thing was playing on. But it was really bad. Oh, The Masked Singer. I've never watched that show. I refuse to watch that show. I'm under the belief that The Masked Singer is like the worst form of entertainment that humans will ever come up with ever. The movie trailers. Okay, I'll just edit that together. So there was the Minions one. Not really. It's you know. I don't want to say it's good or bad, mostly because I don't want to be wrong. I don't know how to judge it. It's I think that's a good enough word. I think should be a word. I think people know what I mean when I say that. Like, is Shakira still hot? Oh, the Marvel movies. I trust in Marvel, and I have near 100%, near infinite trust in Disney. I think Disney will just constantly make good movies. You know, if you make the best possible movie with these characters, it's still gonna be a crappy movie with these lame characters. You know, all the good Avengers are gone. There's no way Black Widow does anything cool because all the Avengers' best moments are in the Avengers movies. You know? It wouldn't make sense if anything Black Widow did in her movie topped what she did in the Avengers, which is nothing. She did, like, I don't know, did she kill Hawkeye? I don't know if she killed Hawkeye or Hawkeye killed her or what was going on there. I forget, because neither of those characters are important to me, so I don't even remember what happened in that scene. Like, if Hawkeye just falls off that cliff, right, and just, like, splats on the ground, I wouldn't have been shocked if that wasn't even enough to get the Soul Stone. So I think that brings us to the top 3 commercials. The number 3 spot, the Bud Light with Post Malone, and, like, he really loves Bud Light, but the seltzer looked so good that his brain couldn't handle it and he was freaked. That was good. That was a good commercial. Gets a 3 spot. Number 2 spot goes to the Snickers commercial. They tried to do 2 things at once. They tried to do the funny song and the big hole thing. There was no need to do both. The song sucked and I was like, man, I don't know where this commercial's going. It really sucks. But then they were like, the earth sucks right now. Maybe if we feed it a Snickers, it'll get better. I think that's an amazing joke. And then those selfie stick people fell in. It was good. It was a really good commercial. Number 2 spot. And the best commercial was that one with all the cleaning companies got together, and they had a bunch of different mascots in it. And I don't know what... I'm under the assumption that all those brands are really just owned by one company anyway, so it's not really this crazy big team up. But the commercial itself sucked, but there's one part with the Bounty Man. Oh man, the Bounty Man was funny, bro. I don't know who that actor is who plays the Bounty Man. I like kind of know. You know, like, I know his face and I know he's funny, but I can't remember any movie he's been in or what his name is. But I like him. Great Bounty Man. The moment you've all been waiting for. Keeps you full, keeps you focused, mini wheats. There you go, there you go. I decided to go in here, tier 3. You could argue that the mini wheats belong down here in the bland region. You could even argue they belong here in this perfectly mini wheat shaped hole that I'm probably going to have trouble filling in the future. But I kind of made a point last week that this is where you stop buying the cereals, and there's just something, I don't know, homie, or there's something like nostalgic about mini wheats that I buy them, and therefore they cannot fall below this tier. I don't know what idiot decided to only coat 1/2 of the mini wheats with icing. Since they only have icing on one side, or frosting, I guess, you have to like eat them different. You always want to go frosting down, or frosting to tongue, right? Because if you go bottom side, you probably can't even see where I'm pointing up over here. You can either use frosting up on the spoon and flip it onto your tongue, or frosting down on the spoon and then like shovel it in and like really suck it off with your tongue. That was weird. And as you eat mini wheats, little shreds fall off and put pulp in the milk. I don't think there's ever a time when pulp is... How could pulp benefit you in any way ever? Who drinks orange juice with little hairs in it? I don't understand. When I was a kid, they had little mini wheats commercials that said, if you ate mini wheats, you'd be smarter, which has to be true because you're not allowed to lie. That's false advertising. Yeah, it's pretty good. Congratulations to Bounty for winning this year's advertisement bowl. Thanks for clicking. I'll see you Friday.